Timer is going. Let's see if we have screwed everything up now. Oh, should have started that. Yes. Oh, started. Yep. Let's stream.
About to. Got about a minute and a half.
It's the final countdown.
Yeah.
On the plants?
No.
Okay. If he's doing it, I'm doing it too. I don't give a fuck.
No, on the side.
In the corner there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Share it out to everyone that I see. Are we live yet?
Nope.
How much time? We got
27 seconds.
Oh, getting there.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't stop the stream.
Well, that's good. Yes.
There we go.
I didn't talk bad about anybody.
Yeah, that's good. All right. I don't see.
And we are plagued with technical difficulties as usual.
What happened? Why are we fucking up stuff?
We're fucking up shit. What else? What else do you expect for this show? Professionalism?
Hell no.
Production quality?
Hell no.
Come on. This is an amateur show. And as you can tell, guys, this is not my garage for the Lounge Cigar Company Spotlight. And we have special guests with us. The great, awesome, amazing Edgar Hoyle and Noah.
I'm here too. Woo.
We're here too.
This is
like
awesome.
And tonight we are blessed with these guys. We just had a great meal, I think.
Yeah, it
it
was good.
pretty good.
And we thought we would come in. Edgar's in town. Noah was going to be able to be on the show, so we just made it a deal. And we're actually in Chris's backyard.
Yep.
So I hope everybody is having a good time tonight. Let me see how things are rolling over on the rest
Okay,
of this
There we
stuff.
go.
Pretty good. We live.
Yeah, I think we're live.
Nice to see this.
There's some camera shake while it catches up.
Heck
There we
yeah.
go.
All right, somebody's watching,
Hi,
That's me.
somebody.
That's me.
and that's you.
Is that the only person watching?
At least one person.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
How
I'm
you
gonna
share this?
test something here real quick.
Oh,
Just-
or somebody else. That's probably Larry.
oh, Larry's got to be on. You know that.
I haven't seen anything from anybody yet.
That's his
So.
backyard. All right. I want to make sure the sound.
Oh, we got 5 people now.
Hell yeah. It's because Edgar's here.
I don't know. Look at this.
But Edgar's here and we're drinking. So I mean, what
There
else
you
can
go.
we?
Oh, well, there's 4 of us. So I guess the 4 of us are watching, and then Larry. That's 5.
All right. So that'll work.
I
That'll
can't
work.
open it.
You can't
So-
open it.
Today is May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And so I have an Ice Cube Stormtrooper helmet that I'm going to pair with my Raitu D2.
Someone say whiskey Sagamore rye pick. Single barrel.
There you go. 6-year age.
110 proof.
Yep.
Solid.
10 proof.
Oh yeah.
You're trying to kill me over here.
Well, I probably got
Where's
ice.
your glass?
Where is my glass?
Uh,
I told you to grab glasses.
well, I got glasses. I made so until Noah reminded me about Raitu D2, I went to an old favorite that I've been missing since I got back from Belize, which is the mango jalapeno margaritas.
Nice.
So is this mine?
Yeah, Whitney and I found this drink when we were in Belize, and it was our favorite while we were there. And so,
You brought it back with you.
Oh.
actually, I talked to bartender, and to give me their secret recipe,
It was jalapeno.
and they gave me the recipe. No, they had it all written down in a book and everything, and let me take a picture of it. So, I've been making those every now and then. They're really good. They got a little bit of spice to it, a little bit of sweetness, not too spicy, not too sweet. But I did that as my way of saying goodbye.
Well,
Awesome. Cheers.
cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
And you know how we generally get when we have cigar company owners on the show and we start
yeah.
drinking. So we expect
Yeah.
to be passed out by the end of the show.
Full of mud.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna get that extended here in a couple weeks. I'm getting a new patio come out. So
Awesome.
We'll have to do another show
There you
with
go.
like 20 people out here,
Yeah.
fill up the whole thing, throw a big rager.
That'd be awesome.
Go
well,
crazy.
you know, and not to get too much into the technical difficulties, but you and I probably need to talk about maybe moving the show here on a permanent basis.
oh,
Maybe not here, but
Yeah.
in the house somewhere or somewhere, and we'll just set up the studio somewhere.
Bathroom.
Bathroom. And we'll use it.
Someone's gonna be
while we're
taking
there.
a
I think you
bubble
should do
bath
like a
with a
jacuzzi
cigar.
out here. And you should do like bubble bath knives.
So I mean, part of it when I do extend it, part of it is the thought that I will put a jacuzzi in one corner, a hot tub. So
I want to.
Oh well, we'll definitely have to do a show or two from the hot tub.
yeah, that'll be awesome.
Oh. So let's talk about what I'm smoking here.
that you lit,
Goodness.
that you lit like an immature.
Well, the
I
wind
cut
was,
mine
the
like
wind,
an
mine's
amateur.
the wind
Mine's
was blowing. I couldn't get it to light properly.
Yeah, so this is the new Osa Cabroncito, Connecticut, where I'm doing an event, obviously tomorrow at Industrial for Cinco de Mayo
okay.
to celebrate a
Baggies.
holiday that Mexicans don't celebrate.
Okay.
No, but serious alcoholics do.
But alcoholics do. So
Yeah.
And in fact, if you're a serious alcoholic, you get married on Cinco de Mayo.
yeah, that's true. For sure.
Oh, that's pretty serious.
So
Yeah, it is.
I'm releasing this.
Tomorrow would have been 24 years
Yeah.
for me.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Damn.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
wow.
cute.
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo, yeah.
Wait, don't y'all have 2 anniversaries? Cinco de Mayo and
Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween, yep.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so we're gonna be releasing the Oso Cabroncito
So
tomorrow.
tell us about the blend on this.
It's a Connecticut wrapper, so it's got a little bit pelo de oro in it,
Yep.
Nicaraguan. Viso, a little bit of Seco. So it's more like a full flavor cigar compared to a lot of Connecticut's out there.
Yeah.
But you know, it is.
Well, I'm noticing that.
It's a little 44x4, so I wanted to give it like that little to it.
Yeah.
But I wanted it to stay like creamy, not overpowering.
Still smooth, but
Still
not
smooth,
but not boring.
Yeah,
at all.
exactly. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's not like your typical Connecticut.
Right. Well, that's what I was noticing, and I'm getting a lot of pepper out of it, and a lot of nice flavors. And like I said, and that's why I wanted you to talk about it, because I'm looking at a Connecticut and I'm going, that's got more punch than a normal Connecticut.
Okay, I'm glad that he said that. Just with me drinking this jalapeno mango margarita, I was like, man, this thing's got a little bit of kick and spice to it. I was like, I wonder if must be just this. And I was like,
No, the cigar's bringing it too.
Yeah, Cigar's bringing it too. So
Well,
Yeah, like
You know-
it's not your normal Connecticut.
no, it is definitely not your
Yeah.
normal Connecticut. You know why Chris and I are here, and you know why Edgar is here, because he is the man. And you're probably wondering, why in the hell is Noah here?
Why am I here?
Why Noah has been our friend since we started going to industrial.
Yeah.
He is an old industrial cigar company.
is your
I'm not
video
that
still going? 'Cause
old.
Mine says internet.
No, mine's still going.
Okay, good. It's just my phone.
And we have been friends ever since. And you haven't worked there in what, 2 years now?
2.5 years.
Two and a
Yeah.
half years. But
Yeah,
you're
you
still-
started right after COVID, right?
With American.
Yeah.
No, with industrial.
No,
I was there from day one.
He was there from day
Oh,
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
When it first opened, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
So he was there about almost 2.5 years.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I had been a staple at the shop and a staple friend. And I've been trying to get him on the show, but he's working so hard. And I finally
It
got the
finally
opportunity.
makes
Working
sense.
doubles.
And you know what? And you know what I had to pay to get his ass on the show? I had to make him a steak, man. We had to have steak for dinner to get him to show up.
And he lives here.
And
I
he
know.
lives here.
I know, right?
He still didn't want to show up. God, it's too far for me to walk.
Yeah, I gotta come downstairs. This is bullshit. Like,
I live upstairs.
Yeah, didn't show upstairs.
Do the show upstairs.
Oh man. Oh, but yeah, you know, I feel in a circle with some guys that I've known for quite a few years and are good friends, and just love to spend time with them. And you know, that's really what this is all about, man.
Yeah, 100%.
definitely.
100%. Now, let's hit you first, because I know you're not feeling well. If you got to jump and go, I want to make sure you do so. Tell us about the line that you got running right now. What you're running with, and because I haven't talked to you in probably
Oh man, I'm
6
still doing the
months.
same thing, doing one shot, one kill.
One shot, one kill.
Still doing Dos Tejanos with no
Yeah.
Rojas.
Yep.
Obviously we're releasing the Osaka, Connecticut for tomorrow. The Cabroncito. And then I'm working another project right now with Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so-
Awesome.
And I'll be releasing another collabo with him for the trade show. So
Now,
Cool.
I did see some pictures, I thought, of you and Mark McCook.
yes. So, you know, Mark, he's been doing his brand for a while, and then, you know, I mean, I've done like a lot of stuff with Mark. Like, you know, we've gone fishing together. He's
Yeah.
a real good friend of mine. And I just kept on saying, man, so what's going on with your project? What's going on with your project? And he's like, well, you know, factories, this and that, but, you know, the normal.
Yeah.
Like, man, just fucking let me know and see if we can help
The
you out.
FDA and
No,
all that other bullshit.
Not that. It's mostly like factory issues, right? So I told him, well, man, I'm starting to work with these people in Nicaragua, Honduras. If you want, while I'm doing my trips, I'll see if I can help you out with anything. And you know, I did a couple blends for him. He really liked them. You know,
I'm not shocked by that part.
Right. You
Well,
guys going with that like taper?
he can talk about that. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
It's a cool cigar.
Yeah.
That's
I'll leave it at that.
that's
It's a
cool.
You know,
That's
it's just me, you know, me helping out a friend, man. It's like I'm always down to help out anybody, especially, you know, Mark has always been super cool with me, and
Sure.
you know, it's a good friend, like I said. So I was like, man, I'll do whatever I can, and then I'll, you know, also hit up Sebastian to see if we could do something there.
So where were y'all? Nicaragua or
Honduras.
Honduras?
Yeah. I did some blendings for him in Nicaragua, But then obviously in Honduras at the factory, like I really had nothing to do with the blending process. Like it was all 100% him, you know. I was just there like tasting tobaccos and making my notes and just kind of giving feedback on the different blends that we were smoking and different, not blends, but different tobaccos that they had available and what can work with what. And then I made suggestions, but he pretty much did his own blending thing, you know.
Yeah.
But it was a really cool experience, you know. At the same time, you know, I also met up with a couple other people that I'm working with and in different projects. So
Kind of passing that knowledge on that you acquired.
yeah, man,
over
it was
the
just
years,
it was just a
you know?
great time, man. You know, and then you know, it was just you know, if you're gonna do a cigar, like that's the way to do it, right? So I gave him very little information, very unless it's like something that was more important to know about the tobacco than. But it was mainly
But you let him do his thing. Right?
pretty much, man. Like he pretty did everything, and then from there we started
I mean,
messing
he's
around
got a
with stuff.
notebook I see when he's sitting there, right?
Yeah.
And he's got copious amounts of
I do
notes.
codes.
Holy
He does
cow.
like really nice letters, and mine
does.
is like dashes, minus, plus, plus. Like I do all my notes in codes, right? Because I fucking hate writing. So yeah, it was
But
pretty
yeah.
cool. But yeah, man, he did an awesome job. You know, he came back. I think they did. You know, and then obviously, you know, the to kind of put in their input. So I think he started with like I want to say it was like 12 different blends, and then he kind of decided on 4 or 5, and then from there he's gonna see how they age and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it. He had them sitting in the humidor at his house and letting them age. And he said after a couple of weeks he was going to smoke one, see how it was going.
yeah.
Then after a couple more weeks. and
Yeah,
then-
that's kind of like basically the way I do the same thing. I do it every week, you know. So, you know, I let them rest for about a month and then start smoking them every week and just kind of see how.
Have you come across any blends where like you thought one was gonna be really good, there was another one that was just okay, and then as they aged, the one surprised you and became better? Have you ever come across anything like that? Where...
Yeah, a lot of times.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's cool.
you know, because when you're smoking a fresh cigar, there's so many different flavors that pop out at you. They're not gonna be there after a month or 6 weeks of them sitting in a humidor, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's like everything's like super piled up, and then everything kind of has to level out.
level out. Yeah.
So the flavor profiles and stuff like that, you kind of get like an idea, maybe like 50, 60, 70% of what it's gonna taste like. But obviously, you gotta wait till it's
Till it levels
So
out.
It comes
It's just
together.
like a cake when you first take it out of the oven. It's still hot,
yeah,
and if you try to take it out of the pan, it's gonna
it's
break
gonna
apart.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta let it sit
Let
for a
it sit for a while so you
sit
can
and
take it
age
out,
and
yeah.
cool off
Yeah.
because otherwise it's not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
come
same
out,
thing,
right?
you know.
So yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean-
just, you know, like same thing. It's just, you know, he's doing his thing, man. I'm just like, I seen what he's doing, man. He's, you know, his back, you know, his story about the cigar company he's doing, and you know how integrated it is to his family. It's fucking awesome. You know?
Yeah.
So I really like that part about it. You know,
And the way, you know, there was a lot of companies like that, and that's kind of the things that we talk
Yeah.
about when we're talking about the show and the things they pull in. You know, when we were doing Saka last week and talking about, you know, his not Saka, Summer going back to the old style box labels and the iconic 12 coins on the
Yeah.
label and what those represented, and you know, and I love to see that kind of detail
yeah,
taken and building the brand and showing family, but the artisan
yeah. I
that's
mean,
creating it, you know.
you know, like I said, like the whole process it's really, you know, awesome. You know, even, I mean, we went to the box factory, looked at different, you know, different colors for the boxes and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool, you know, like
Yeah.
doing the whole process. It takes a while, but it's fun. It's a really good experience too. So
Julie's trying to cover for Larry, saying that, oh, this is actually Larry. I'm watching on Julie's phone.
Right.
Julie, you don't have to cover for Larry. Look, he's you know, he missed
You
out
know,
on the show.
Larry, he's been sitting there waiting on the show for so long, he let his phone die.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Battery's dying? No
And then
way.
Rick said when he visits, he goes, "You got a steak for me too?" He said, "You're the best." So, you know,
Yeah.